Hi, everybody. I hope you're doing good. Just as I'm laughing because I was sitting here making this video or thinking I was making this video and I didn't have it on video, I had it on photos. I just took a photo of myself and didn't realize it. Not the what the hell I'm talking about. I want to share something with you that happened to me today and I just can't believe it half the time now. So, and hopefully I can explain it to you because it just kind of blew my mind a little bit. For the ones of you who don't know, I'm a teacher. And I took a group of students today to this Rise and Teach conference, which was very good. And when we first got in there, because I've never been to one, didn't know what to expect, the kids were all seated and everything, and I wasn't sure where the teachers, the sponsors, were supposed to sit. So I just ended up kind of leaning up against the wall. Okay, so I got my coat and my jacket and bag and all that kind of stuff that you have. Well, eventually got hot, and so I'm standing. It's been 30 minutes, and they're like, y'all go sit down. But I didn't want to, get in the middle of all that and go sit down. So other teachers were sitting along the wall, and I thought, okay, I'll sit on the wall. So I put my jacket down, and I sit on the jacket, get my big old self down on the floor. So I sat on the floor, leaned up against the wall. Mind you, there's my bag and another bag are on the left side, kind of giving my boundaries, like people don't come close to me. And another teacher's probably about 2 or 3 feet from my left. And then about a foot, maybe 18 inches, to my right, it's like a little column that kind of makes a corner, And in that little corner was a trash can, a small one. It's tall, but it, not a huge one, but it was just, a little small one. So I didn't think anything about it. I'm sitting there, and I'm watching the speakers. Well, I had noticed, because, I'm kind of one of those that watches the crowd and looks all over. I noticed this man that, he just can't sit down. I don't know if he was the person in charge of the room. I don't know if he was another teacher. Of course, if I was going to label him, I would say he was an ADHD person because the man couldn't sit down. He has his phone strapped to his waistband right here, and he's just walking. Stop, walking. So a little bit distracting. Anyway, so I'm sitting there watching the conference start and the guy talking. It was all great. Well, pretty soon this man that I'm talking about, he comes over and he has I think a bottle of water. He has some kind of drink, coffee. And so he, I guess, decided that was the only trash receptacle that he could find, I guess, in this whole freaking building, because he decides to come by me. Mind you, I've already set my boundaries. I put my bags out, my feet are kind of out, The whole thing looking at me says, basically, this is my area, so don't mess with it kind of thing, right? And so he comes over with his bottle and he leans over. Okay, if I can explain this to you correctly, his body was parallel with the wall. Okay, so I'm sitting on the wall, my face right here, up against the wall, right? He leans over like this, butt his ass and his head, and he's leaning over to put something in that receptacle. Well, guess where his butt ended up? His butt, as he leans over, is mere inches from my face. And so I'm like, what the hell? What do I do? Is he farting? Is he just bending over? And he takes a little while. What person bends over straight at the waist and puts their trash in the receptacle? Most of us just walk by, drop it in, and keep going. No, not this man. He bends over straight at the waist, makes this perfect little right angle, okay, and puts it in. And his ass is in my face. So then the thought is, do I turn towards his butt, because that's the way the speaker is speaking? He's over this way. Do I look away? Do I pretend he didn't even do that? Okay, it's not even over. So then this little man, I said, man, busy. He decides he needs to invade my space more and decides to stand right next to me. Okay, remember, I'm on the floor. Man standing beside me. So what is an eye vision? Yes, junk area right there. Once again, and he's like mere inches from me. Listen, dude, we've got this big area, and you decide to stand right here beside me, put your ass in my face, and then have your crotch right there as well. What the hell, people? Let's talk boundaries Evidently, this man did not have any. See y'all later.